Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. I am happy to report that former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan has issued a statement in support of the local government election in Rivers State that took place October 5, 2024. He said that he warned the police about their involvement in the whole matter and tackled the courts for making themselves to be used to cause crisis in Rivers State. And one of the things he pointed out is some of the things I have referred to. He said that, look, anything that happened to Rivers State will have repercussion for the whole of the Niger Delta. I have said it severally, that Niger Delta and Rivers State, they are seismic twins, because whether you like it or not, Rivers State is the headquarters of the Niger Delta. If anything goes wrong in Rivers State, it's going to reverberate across the region. That is what former President Jonathan said in his statement that he issued today, Saturday, October 5, 2024, in respect of that election. And he drew parallel between what is happening in Rivers State to what happened in Western region that led to the collapse of democracy, and said and warned that what is happening in Rivers State, if it is not properly handled, could also undermine our democracy. I think that is a word of wisdom that should be taken seriously by Bola Ahmed Tinubu as he's resting, whether in Paris or in London or wherever he is, and allowed his goons to be running Rivers State with federal might, and he's keeping quiet, pretending as if he doesn't know what is going on in Rivers State. That was how he kept quiet when ethnic bigots were running around Lagos, stopping people of Southeast extraction from going out to vote unless they are going to vote for APC, creating ethnic tension in Rivers State, in Lagos State at that time. He pretended that he didn't know anything, but he was in Lagos then as president-elect. Now he's relaxing on leave in London or Paris. Something is happening in Rivers State that could have the Operation Wetie kind of repercussion. Let me remind us, Operation Wetie started in 1962 in Western region. It was the kind of political struggle like this. Some people feel they have federal might, trying to undermine the local politicians who have the local grassroots people in Western region. That created a crisis, led to violence. That Operation Wetie eventually consumed the First Republic and led to the 1966 coup. They say that men repeat history. No, it is not that men repeat history, it's just that men don't want to learn from history. What the former president said is for us, those who are running this stuff today, who are running the country today, to remember our history. To remember our history. That's what the former president is drawing attention to. Even after this election has successfully taken place, Rivers State should be seen as a flashpoint, that democracy should be allowed to work. Democracy should not be imposed from Abuja. The people of Rivers should be able to elect local government officials of their choice. They should be able to elect the governor of their choice at the appropriate time without federal might. Because the former president, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, he understood the volatility of the Niger Delta, and he knew the place of rivers in that region's instability. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't know, he better go and ask former President Buhari what Niger Delta did to him. when he came with his braggadocio that a new sheriff is in town, and he tried to do a lot of anti-Niger Delta things. Immediately he was sworn in on May 29, 2015. The Niger Delta people responded, and there was explosion of pipelines all over the Niger Delta. What was the result? What was the result? They declared, while all this was going on, they declared this Niger Delta, one of these people now that is in charge of the protecting the Niger Delta pipelines in Niger Delta. I'll remember his name before the end of this video, I hope, hopefully. He was declared wanted by the Buhari administration, because when all those bomb blasts were going on, that man, the man was, he was declared, his name was Tompolo. Tompolo was declared wanted. Perhaps many of you have forgotten it, that Tompolo was declared wanted by the EFCC and the Buhari administration when they wanted to take Niger Delta for granted, because they just won the election. They think that all other people that have been, even the amnesty program, they say they will do away with it, they will do this, they will do that. At the end of the day, what was the result? There was no oil enough to export. And the then President Buhari was taught a lesson on how to run Nigeria, because that bombing of oil pipeline in Niger Delta accelerated the collapse of the economy, and Buhari was handed his first recession. The administration that came in, and the first thing it was bequeathed was recession. And they tried to pass the ball, say economy was already bad before we come in. No, they accelerated it by taking Niger Delta for granted, and that is what is playing out now. Because former governor of Rivers State, Simi Fubara, and former governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, supposedly helped Tinubu to win Rivers State. A win that was already disputed, that was cast doubt on, because the BBC tabulated the results using IRIC and said that it was Peter Obi of the Labour Party that won. Premium Times did their own tabulation, said it was Peter Obi of Labour Party that won Rivers. But in any case, INEC announced it that it was Tinubu of APC that won through the help of Nyesom Wike. So because of that, perhaps Tinubu is mistaking Nyesom Wike to be the alpha and the omega of Niger Delta. So he cannot be questioned on whatever is happening in the state, despite all the obvious statements he has made and bragged about his control of that state. They are allowing him to do whatever he like, and they are using federal might to intimidate the Rivers people from conducting election and all that. And the president is watching, pretending he didn't know, until the whole thing will get out of hand. That is what Jonathan is warning against. Rivers State is dear to Niger Delta, and Nyesom Wike's influence in Niger Delta is not beyond whatever structure he has in Rivers State. It's just is within that River State. And he is fighting an Ijaw nation, because what is going on against Fubara is an attack on the Ijaw nation. Forget about some small group of Ijaw. What is the percentage of Ijaw in River State that held the recession for Nyesom Wike? If Fubara is to call for Ijaws to gather, they will produce more than 100 times the population that did the reception for Nyesom Wike. And what is going happening now is an attack on the Ijaw nation. And you know that the militancy in Niger Delta was largely the work of the Ijaw militants. They are the main reason that even the 13% derivation was given, because they were the major fighters. They were the major opponents against the marginalization in Niger Delta. And that's why you can say it anywhere. The Niger Delta, whatever the Niger Delta people are enjoying today, those who fought for it with their lives are mostly Ijaw, number one. And they spread all over the place. They have more population in Niger Delta than the Igweres. So if you antagonize the Ijaws, you are antagonizing the people that sent recession to Buhari, and they can do the same thing to this administration. This administration already have accelerated the battering of Nigerian economy since they took over from Buhari, who was also one of our worst performers in this on economy. So the former president Goodluck Jonathan has given a good advice to Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his administration, and to the police, to be careful what they do in River State in respect of that election. That election has to go on successfully. Nothing should be done to stop the election from going on. And already, as I talk to you, election is going on, except for the report of the bomb blast at APC Secretariat. Okay? The bomb blast that happened at APC Secretariat. The first question that you should ask yourself, who has a motive to create crisis by going to bomb APC Secretariat? It can only be those who don't want the election to take place. Why would somebody most of the people that want the election to take place this Saturday, why would they go and bomb anywhere? Why would they create crisis? The motive, those who have the motive to bomb anywhere will be those who don't want the election to take place. Those who want the election to take place cannot have any intention to go and bomb anywhere. They want to cast their votes, and there are reports that people are casting their votes, and things are going on normal. And that's at the end of the day, we hope that the result will be out. Even though there were reports of also alleged security agents disrupting collection of the result. That's allegation. But the important thing is this: the Rivers politics can consume this democracy the same way that Operation Wetie consumed the First Republic democracy. That is what the former president is warning. That's why he's drawing parallel between Rivers, what is happening in Rivers, to what happened in Western region in Operation Wetie. I don't know what you think about this, but whatever is your position, let us know. Go to the comment section, tell us what you think about the intervention of the former president in this matter. Also note, this Goodluck Jonathan was instrumental in Nyesom Wike becoming governor of Rivers State. Yes, he was instrumental in his becoming governor of Rivers State in 2015. Let us not forget that as we comment on this issue. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.